Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what are the seeds I am going to plant. Okay, so as now you know, I'm going to do a gardening video. Okay, so usually I plant lots of seeds during the February, but February March was it was very cold and I wasn't very well, and my husband wasn't here, so we couldn't do it. So it's a bit too late. That's why I have added some Epsom salt in the lukewarm water that will enhance the seeds to grow quickly. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I have used some the box of the egg. That's anyway we are discarding into the bin. So what I thought, I will add some Epsom salted water into that the box. Then I'm going to add some seeds. So you can see that that's a climbing beans. So you can see it's first 3 months you can't do anything. So it says from April you can sow. So I'm not going to sow it outside, so I'm going to sow inside. Each packet has got a description when you need to sow, when you need to plant outside, when you will get, when it will be flower, when you can harvest, all that. So you can follow the instructions. You can get these seeds from any of the shops. So I think that one we have bought from B&Q. So I have added that beans into that Epsom salted water. Okay, so that the same way I'm going to add all the seeds. That's the green peas. Though some of the seeds you can't keep it in the water for long time, so don't do it. Okay, so I will let you know which one it's not good when I added in the water. So that's as a peas one. Peas usually grow quickly. So that's the broad beans one. Broad beans is quite large one. That should be fine as well. I'm not going to add so many. I'm going to add 5 or 6. That's plenty, because if you add lots of one vegetable, that's not enough and it's not enough space. So I don't want to add it. I'm only choosing 5. Okay, so that's more than enough. If you wanted only sort of vegetable, like if you want only the beetroot, carrot, or like tomato, chili, so only you can plant more. But I wanted varieties of vegetables and I do love it. So I think I have mostly planted until now are the beans, varieties of beans. Okay, and the same way I have soaked lots of seeds. It's the next day. I just want to look how the seeds looks like. Okay, so you can take it out in 24 hours, but some of the seeds can't survive. You can see a green one, that's basil, and when I took it out it was just squeezed, squashed. Okay, so don't add basil's seeds in the water for a long time. Okay, you can just do the next step I'm going to do. That's the only process you have to do. Okay, and I have added some chira. That's a green spinach one, not the spinach, the Indian spinach. Okay, but that doesn't need actually that much soaking, but I have just soaked it for a while. I have just soaked for 24 hours, so you doesn't need to soak that one. Okay, so now I'm using a kitchen towel. So you need a kitchen towel for each seeds. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take it out all the seeds that I have soaked yesterday on the top of this paper. Then I'm going to write the name of each seeds. Otherwise I forget. Some of the seeds I can't recognize, because I have mentioned earlier, like I have planted loads of beans and I don't know which beans is that. So this one I know because it's a big bean, it's a broad bean. Okay, so that I know. But so what I did, I have then I'm going to cover this beans and I'm writing the name. Then I'm going to keep it on a bowl. That I have got a fruit bowl. Then I will keep that one. Then I will spray some water so it won't be dried out. Okay, so you can see the name of that seed, that is a broad beans. Okay, make sure don't get confused. Okay, because me I do, that's why. Okay, so the date, I'm going to write the date as well so I know how long it will take to sprout. Okay, so let me write it. Okay, so I'm going to write as broad beans. Then I think it was the date was 21st. Yeah, 21st of March. Okay, so I have written the date as well, so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to do the same process with for the all the seeds. Okay, so you can decide which one you want. So I'm going to keep the all this into this bowl. Okay, and this is the last one. I have packed all other seed except chira. Chira, it was very that means spinach. It was very difficult to come out, so it is in the egg box. So I'm going to drop all that water into that paper, so I will get all the chira seeds out from the box. Okay, and I'm not going to waste that water because I'm going to sprinkle all that Epsom salted water on these papers. The next day onwards you can just spray the normal water. Okay, so usually 2 to 3 days or 3 to 5 days it will take to sprout. So let's see. Okay, and I will update you soon. So why am we uploading this video? Is you can prepare your seeds as well. It's not too late, and the weather is getting better nowadays. It's we are in the UK. It's in our area it's a 12, 13, 14 temperature during the day, but it's the temperature is dropping in the evening. So you can still do the planting and prepare your soil for planting outside. Okay, so now I have got all the green spinach seeds out from the egg box. I'm just covering it up, and don't let it be too dry, but don't let it be too soggy. If it is too soggy, then there will be fungus growth. Okay, so we don't want that. So let me go outside. So my husband is just preparing the soil. He's digging all the soil. It was a bit cold. What sort of plan means I had to dig all the soil, and then we will add our homemade compost. Then when that mix with the soil and the compost, then we'll add the compost buying from the shop. That's our plan. Okay, so now you can see how we are taking the compost out. This is our homemade compost, and it's very near from our kitchen, and it doesn't smell at all. So you can see how much compost we are getting from our own vegetable peels, and the fruit peels, and the tea and coffee, tea bags and all that. So it's very good. You can make your own. It's very easy. I have uploaded so many videos how to make a homemade compost. You are not supposed to add any of the leftover food. Okay, so I saw one of the seeds has grown from the compost. I don't know, it's a plant, vegetables or fruit or whatever. Anyway, I have kept there. That is the rosemary plant. It has got loads of flowers, and it's growing very well. It's okay. So I have mentioned that earlier. That's it can survive through the winter, so you can plant outside. So Rajesh managed to dig one side of the soil, and that's all our compost. We got it out, and some of the the big large, what's that, the bin, he has emptied it, so we have to refill the good compost, the fresh compost. So we still need to dig the other side. In from that side, we still have got some of the vegetables. That's our spring onion, garlic, potatoes, that. Tails and all. Okay, that's where we last time we planted achocha. So it's just tidied up everywhere, and we still got some nets. So and the greenhouse is cleaned everywhere, and that is the tindora. We have just planted the sticks, and it's growing. Okay, we'll see how it will be. Okay, and yeah, I just bought 2 3 4 sticks, and let's see which one is going to plant. Okay, I mean grow well. So that was my curry leaves you have just seen. That's the potatoes we got it when he Rajesh did it. So let's go and see about our seeds that we have packed and sprinkled the water for 3 days. So I have kept it that seeds on 21st of March. Today is 25th. Okay, let's see. Even though it hasn't sprout, it's okay. I am going to plant that one. Okay, so it's let's see if I got any surprises. Okay, first I have opened the broad beans, and I will show you sprout. So you can see the broad beans has been sprouted, and the next one, what it is, that is the long beans or climbing beans, I think. So that's all of them has sprouted. Okay, so I'm going to take all that one outside. I'm going to then I'm going to transfer that one into a bowls or window sills. Okay, so I have mentioned that this is just after 3 days. If you want to keep it more, you can, but some of the seeds will get fungus if you keep on doing it, or you can. This is chia. I don't need. It won't grow like that. Okay, so I have just wetted and soaked. That's okay. So what is that? You can follow the same method if you want, or you can get more ideas from my gardening playlist. You can check in the gardening playlist. That is the what is called, I forgot the name. It's another vegetable, I think ash gourd. That's ash gourd. Okay, so I have written the name of all the vegetables. So it has started sprouting. You can see the white thing. Okay, and this one, what was it? So that is the aubergine. So I'm going to plant it that one as well. And what's that? You have to open that one very carefully. Okay, I mean otherwise our seeds, yeah, that has sprouted as well. That is the long beans, as from Kerala. That beans, if you need to buy that long beans from any of the Indian shop, it costs £8.99 or £7.99 for the, I think it is only 250 gram or something like that. Okay, it's very expensive. That is the it's called bitter gourd. Okay, and what is this? Some of the seeds I can recognize quickly, but some of them I can't. That's why I have written the name. This is the peas. Peas started sprouts as well. So I'm not going to keep it for longer. I'm going to plant it in the pot now. Okay. So because it has soaked well, that's enough. Okay. Now I'm going to take all this outside, and I'm going to find some of the pots. So I have kept all the pots in the shed. So but I need to clean all these pots before I plant, because you know, there will be lots of like old soil part there, and some of the snails, and if any of the plant hasn't grown very well or has got any diseases, then all that infection spread to the new plant. So I don't want to do that. So we have got our rainwater near to that greenhouse, so I have used the rainwater to clean all these window sills and pores, so it will clean. I want to clean that one nicely, then only I will add the new soil and new compost. Okay, so rainwater is very good for growing the plants, and nowadays the most of the house has got a water meter, so during the summer you may get more charge if you use the tap water for gardening, so try to keep one of that one there. Okay, so I am going to clean all that, so better clean. I mean, some of the good garden we didn't have enough time because we were, I mean, me, I wasn't very well as well. Usually people clean all these pots and window sills just after the garden, like when it's just before the winter, but we were we are not very well and we never does that. I always think we'll do that, clean it and put it back. So I have seen some of the spider webs as well there, so that's not good for our new plants. We always wanted our plants to grow healthy. Yeah, so we need to take some precautions. Yeah, I know it is bit of work, but I really enjoyed, I mean, we really enjoyed it. That's what we are doing. If you need to do the gardening, you need really interest. Otherwise, because it's a very hectic life, you have to, I mean, we both are working in the hospital as a nurse, so it's how stressful it is. Then we do in a day and nights, then we need to come to the house and do the cooking, cleaning, shopping, everything we have to do our own, because we don't have our parents, we don't have any servants to do all that job, we have to do everything ourselves. So yeah, so need a good time management if you like the gardening. Okay, so I'm going to find some labels. I have kept some labels here. I need to find out if there is any, otherwise I need to make a label. So I will show you some of the tips to save money and how you can make some labels. Okay, so I have only got 2 or 3 labels, so that's not enough for me, and I'm going to plant more seeds later. I am just showing some of the seeds that I am going to plant today. Okay, so I have already washed the trays and pots. Now I'm going to get some of the compost as well. Okay, Rajesh is just cutting some trees, older trees, and we are going to burn it later, not today, because some of them are still very green, so we can't burn it. So you just make it in a small pieces so we can burn it when it's dry well. Okay, so according to the UKLA, we are only allowed to burn after 7 p.m. That's why we can't burn it at the moment. Okay, so and the ashes after burning, you can use it for your plants. That's very good fertilizer as well. Okay, so that is the sheet I have bought from Temu. I have uploaded the video. I am going to use some of the items that I have bought from Temu. You can see that. Okay, now I am just going to plant the broad beans. This is the compost I have bought from the shops. It has got everything like a coir, compost, manure, and soil. Okay, topsoil as well. So this is I think it is a 50-liter one. It's cost £6 something like that. Okay, so I'm going to transfer the compost 3/4 on that pot. Then I'm going to keep the sprouted seeds on the top, and I will cover a thin layer of compost. Okay, you don't need to add so much of the soil on the top, then the seeds will take a long time to grow. Okay, so I'm just placing that upward where the sprouts comes. Okay, so I'm really enjoying planting the seeds, because it's an excitement, isn't it? When I every process when I do, I'm really excited. I'm just thinking, "Oh, what will happen next, what will happen next?" That's the excitement making us to live forward, isn't it? Whatever it happens, life should move on, because we all we all are having lots of problems in our life. So you have to find something that make you happy. So gardening make us happy, and we are really enjoying, and it's another thing, we'll get a good healthy vegetable as well. So I have a cover in a slightly added some what I want to say. Yeah, I have added very little amount of compost on the top of the seeds, and I'm going to sprinkle some water. That's the rainwater. Okay, so then I'm going to do the same process for all the seeds. Okay, so that my water sprayer is not working very well. When I ordered that one, it wasn't working, so they have sent me a good one. So this is the good one. It's not too bad, and I think it's a 5 liter one, but sometimes it's very difficult for me to carry and spray it. So that's why I have bought another water sprayer, so I can use it easily and quickly. Uh, okay, then I'm going to write the name there. Okay, so I only have two labels, so I will make some of the labels for my other plants. Yeah, so I'm going to write the name on the marker. It's broad beans. Okay, so I have written the name. Okay, and I'm going to place it on the side, so it won't it won't come off after watering. Okay, so it's okay. Now I'm going to show you another trick that you can keep more warm on this the pot. Like, you can just cover with the plastic bag. Okay, so you can just place the plastic bag so that it will be warm inside the pot, and it will be drop some moisture, like what is called, then it you are making artificially warm for that pots. So I'm going to place all these pots in the greenhouse, and greenhouse are very hot at the moment. So my I'm hoping my sprouts will grow very quickly. And you can see the blue sky is a beautiful blue sky. I really like blue sky. And I don't have enough labels now. I am going to make the labels by using this milk bottle. So this is a very simple method. You don't need to buy from the shop. Every penny counts, isn't it? So I'm going to cut this milk pot and make the labels. You can make lots of useful things by using the empty milk bottle. So if you wanted to save money and you like your gardening, try to do everything that you can save money. Okay, so like, you can make homemade compost, you can make the labels like that, you can make a homemade fertilizer. I have uploaded all these videos in my channel, so please check for it. Okay, so I'm just cutting into small pieces, then I'm going to make the label. So you can write the name of the plant you have planted. Okay, I hope this will be helpful for the people. If you think these small tips and tricks will be helpful for the people, please try to share for them. Okay, and I'm really waiting to hear from you. I have heard, I saw some of the negative comments. Yes, my videos are not good, my language is not good. Yes, I know, nobody is perfect. I know, I know how to communicate in my workplace. I'm communicating very well with my colleagues and staffs, my colleagues or my patients or everyone. But when I'm making the video, and some of the words that I don't know, I'm when I'm editing the video, I'm saying sometimes, like, I am having a brain fog and I don't know what I need to say. So I haven't studied in Oxford University. I haven't studied in English medium school. I have studied in a Malayalam medium school, and whatever I have learned after, during my nursing, or when I studied IELTS and OAT. But I'm proudly saying that I have passed my exam, that's why I have got my PIN number and I am working as a nurse in the UK. Okay, so whoever is making a negative comments, you can do it, it won't affect me. Okay, it make me sad, but it's okay, I know who I am. Okay, anyway, let's carry on. I have planted 5 seeds in one area, so it will grow well. It will have enough space. Anyway, I'm going to report later. I mean, replant to the soil later when it's grows. So this is the way. Then I'm going to cover thin layer of soil. Okay, then I will add the label and sprinkle the water. Same process I'm going to do for all the seeds. Okay. Then I'm going to place all this one in the greenhouse. So you can wear the gloves to do all this gardening work, but when I did it, it's a bit difficult for me to do it. So I thought I'm very comfortable without wearing the gloves. That's why I have removed my gloves. It's up to you, but if you have any cuts or any wounds, please wear the gloves. And sometime there will be parts of trees there, so you may cut your hands, so careful. Okay. So and your nails will be messed up, so you need to clean your in between your nails well before you have your food as well. So it's a bit work, but if you can choose whichever way you want. Okay, and it's very nice weather, it's very hot, and it's very nice day to do the gardening jobs. Okay, and now I will show you how many windowsills and windsills and plants I have kept it here. And it's very hot, that's why I have removed my jacket. You can see I have aligned all the trays there, and I will spray the water regularly because it's very hot there. Okay, I will update this video later, and when I will have my plants between 4 to 5 centimeters and ready to plant to the soil. Okay, so I hope you all follow my videos and press the notification so you will get updates of my videos. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe my channel. And it's nearly 3 o'clock. I am very hungry, and I do have a parents meeting for my son after 3:30, so I need to finish all this garden job. That was my plan. Anyway, I have fulfilled my plan. Now I'm just wishing all the gardeners best of luck for their gardening. I'm really enjoying my gardening because we are getting like a summer from March to August, or hardly in September. So just enjoy the summertime. Okay, it's only spring, and you can start loving your gardening from spring to summer, just before the autumn. Okay, so bye bye and take care, and happy harvesting, happy gardening.